Welcome, friend. Today we'll go through the bit oriented approach. Okay, it simply views the frames as a collection of bit. So, bit oriented approach is nothing but a collection of bits. In bit oriented framing, data is transmitted as a sequence of bit that can each interpreted in the upper layer both as text as well as multimedia. So multimedia means what? Video, images or audio. Okay, is nothing but a multimedia data. Now here the bit oriented protocol is not is a popular bit oriented protocol is that HDLC, that means high data link control. Suppose here we have example. Suppose this is a sender machine and this is a receiver machine. Here this is a beginning of our data and this is a ending of our data. So whenever the conversation is done between sender and receiver, suppose if we are doing if we go through the bit oriented protocol, so here suppose there is the data set. In between this data set, if the sending and receiver pattern is repeat, like here and here two time, so due to this repetition, sometime receiver assume this is the end or here is the end. So we have already seen this kind of problem, and that kind of problem is called framing error. Okay, so how to resolve this error, how to resolve this problem? So there is a one of the most popular thing that is called bit stuffing. Using bit stuffing, we reduce the frame error. Let's see how it's work. In bit stuffing, if 0 and 5 consecutive bits are encountered, an extra 0 is added. This extra stub bit is eventually removed from data by the receiver. So here, whenever the consecutive ones, the repetition of consecutive ones are repeated or occurred, then it used automatically by using the bit stuffing logic, the network automatically use 0, extra 0 there. Suppose here 1 2 3 4 5, so here consecutive 5 ones are repeated. So defaultly, using the bit stuffing to reduce the frame error, this last fifth one is replaced with 0, and here again 1 2 3 4 5. So here this is the this one, okay, reducing replacing with this one, replacing with 0. So after that, receiving the data at the receiver end, this extra bit removed by the receiver. This extra bit is eventually removed from the data by the receiver end. Receiver automatically get the notification from the consecutive ones. It remove that 0 and replace it 1 and assume that is the data part, not a starting and ending part. Okay. Now here the next content, bit stuffing is the process of adding ones extra 0 whenever 5 consecutive one is followed a 0 in the data, that we already seen in our this given example. So by using bit stuffing, we removing the frame error, or we solve the frame error problem in a bit oriented approach, or sometime that may be happen or comes with the byte oriented approach also. It means character oriented. So the next content is that flow control and error control. So controlling production and consumption. So flow control is nothing but controlling the consumption and production, as we already seen our previous video whenever we discuss about the flow control and error control. there we already see the exact working of error control and flow control. In our upcoming videos, we have we have seen a number of protocol which are work on error control and flow control. So in the series of that protocol, we are starting right today. In that series, the first protocol is known as simple protocol. It's a basic and a fundamental protocol which use while we're dealing with error control and flow control. But here the the important thing is that our first protocol is a simple protocol with neither flow nor error control. Here it's not work on a flow control or error control. So how it becomes a protocol? Let's see. We assume that the receiver can immediately handle any frame it receives. In other words, the receiver can never be overwhelmed. Overwhelmed means overflow, okay, with incoming frames. The next, the data link layer at the sender gets a packet from its network layer, makes a frame out of it and sends the frame. The data link layer at the receiver of the sender and receiver provide transmission service for their network layer. So to resolve this kind of problem, we're using FSM. That is not a part of our syllabus, but it's a kind of information I'm telling you. Finite state machine, it's mechanical part of the protocol resolution or protocol reducing. Here finite state machine is the part of theory of computation. So here some kind of machines are produce the transition functions, or we can say bit patterns, okay. So that is also used in a pattern recognition, okay. That is not our part. So now here we are just discussed on a simple protocol. So simple protocol is basically used for, without any restrictions or without any controlling of flow and error. It just make a balance between the consumption and production. So if the production is greater than the consumption, then what happen? The product get overwhelmed. So the unused protocol get discarded, means the data get discarded due to overwhelming. So simplest protocol, it just avoiding the overwhelmed process or overwhelmed data at the receiver end. Then the data link layer at the sender gets the this kind of avoidance or rejections, okay. So this is the first protocol we have seen today. In our next lecture we'll go through the another one protocol. So till then, bye bye.